Hello, welcome on board. If you have any questions, please ask.
work on the clipper Stad Amsterdam. We are a passenger vessel, passenger square rigged Tallship. We are fully rigged, which means that we have all square sails on 3 masts. The ship was built in 2000. It took about 2 years to complete, and one of the cool things about that is that it was actually built in Amsterdam by the people of Amsterdam, the city of Amsterdam, and Randstad, an employment agency worldwide, and they collaborated, and they used quite a few of the homeless in Amsterdam that didn't have jobs and taught them the skills of how to build a ship, so that afterwards they could go on to do something useful with that information. From there, the ship is normally travelling worldwide. We take passengers, different types of passengers. You can pay to come on as a guest and get taught the ropes. You basically become a part of the crew. Or you can come on as a cruise guest, which we do in the Caribbean mostly. And when you do that, then you kind of relax and enjoy the sailing a bit more. I'm a quartermaster on board, so as a quartermaster, my job is to direct and organize the people and coordinate with the bridge, like the captain and the officers, on what sails to set and what to do. Basically, they say what to do and I make it happen. We can generally take around about 30 passengers on a normal adventure sailing trip, and once a year we do youth voyages where we can take up to about 60. Sometimes, not during COVID, but that's also a pretty good experience. We bring on youth from the Netherlands mostly, but we bring on half who are children of Randstad employees. So Randstad being the people who set up the ship, and then half are normally disadvantaged youth. So they're generally people who don't either kind of lost in what they want to do, or they don't have a huge amount of money to be able to figure out what they want to do. And that's a really good experience as well. We're about to go back to Europe in a couple days, and we're going to be sailing via the Azores, so it's going to take us about a month, but generally we are a pretty fast ship. It's the only ship I've worked on that we have to take down sails to go slower sometimes. We are generally spend our summer season, Europe's summer season in Europe, and then when it starts to get a little bit colder, we'll cross over to the Caribbean, spend a couple months there, and then travel down the east coast of America, and then back across to Europe around about March, April, May-ish. That's generally our schedule. Recently it's been a bit weird because of COVID, and we've only recently started properly sailing again, which has been amazing because the crew are now able to finally do what we meant to do, what we're trained to do, and what we have this job for. I've been working here for 4 years now, and it's been incredible seeing the ship going from how it was before COVID hit, and then we did a 9-month refit just as COVID hit. So we did a 9-month refit, redid the ship because we were going to do a world trip. So we redid the ship so that it was more ecological, sustainable, and basically so that we could travel around the world being kind of an icon for sustainable adjustments. We were trying to make it as sustainable as possible. And after that we have had to rebuild the crew, rebuild the knowledge on deck, how the sails work, and it's such a pleasure teaching all of the new crew and watching everyone learn, because since the end of that refit we've really had to build everything up again because everything's different. So that's been a great experience as well. The ship itself, pretty soon we will, when we go back to Europe, we will be doing more sorts of events, like the ones that we do when we have Randstad on board. We also do business events where Randstad come on board, the employment agency, and they have networking events and all of those sorts of things. Thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting.
Thank you.